If a nation expects to be ignorant and free in a state of civilization, it expects what never was and never will be, said Thomas Jefferson in a letter to Charles Yancey in 1816. I've been studying the American education systems for the past few weeks and have found varying strategies. You and I need to know about this because we have been students our whole lives and are currently students, as well as the fact that we have a say in how the future generations of America are educated. Our passion for learning can inspire their young minds. The public school system in America is failing its citizens. To revitalize the education of young Americans, schools need to use textbooks as secondary tools, eliminate multiple choice testing, and group classes by learning pace and style rather than age. So textbooks need to be coupled with what is called living books, as Charlotte Mason recommends. Karen Andriola wrote a book, Charlotte Mason Companion, in 1998, published by Charlotte Mason Research and Supply Company. In her book, she talks about and reflects upon the gentle art of learning. And in the chapter called Living Books, she talks about how these kinds of books are best for learning. So she says, living books, unlike the compressed compilation of textbooks, are laced with emotion, saturated with ideas, and they convey information as well. So these are the kind of books that use literature and stories to relay information and lessons. And she says, children gain a richer memory from what is taught in literary language. When they tell it back in their own words, what she calls narration, it becomes their own possession. So according to Charlotte Mason, the best learning technique is through literature. So just as regurgitating textbooks does not get you anywhere, multiple choice testing is a similar circumvention. So multiple choice testing does not demonstrate true knowledge. Ineffective testing leads students to acquire test-taking skills rather than mastering the content. And Dennis Schmidt is from the Department of Preventative Dentistry in University Medical Center in Germany. He wrote an article in the Educational Research Review in 2021. 2021. And he says that multiple true-false test questions do not accurately reflect the student's knowledge because of answer recognition, and guessing. Multiple choice is an easy test format to create and to grade, but it doesn't promote free thinking. Tests are important, but they must be done well. So some alternatives are audible testing or free response. Testing must be done effectively, but so must the classroom structure. A student will thrive when grouped with students at their same pace and learning style. So Oliver DeMille is an author, educator, and speaker who wrote the book A Thomas Jefferson Education in 2000, published by TJ Ed Online. And he talks about how we can create leaders for the future through education, and specifically it goes into different learning paces, so high versus low repetition learners. And Bay Atlantic University lists different styles of learning, which are visual, audible, kinesthetic, and reading/writing. So I know that grouping students by age can help foster friendships and the social aspect of school, but learning by style and pace will be a better environment for the students to thrive. I have spoken today about how literature is superior to textbooks. Testing must encourage true mastery, and learning styles create for a more useful classroom structure. The public school system needs our help, and it can be revitalized through these things. Whether you will be a parent one day or a teacher or not, the change starts with you. So pick up a novel and rediscover your love of learning.